My name's Halley Davis. I live in Los Angeles. I grew up in Wisconsin and always dreamed about fashion. And eventually I moved out to California when I was 21 years old, starting on my own as a waitress. I worked super hard and eventually put myself through fashion school, and now I'm here in Los Angeles. I live in a circus warehouse, and I'm a costume designer for a circus company called Dossier. I also do lots of custom orders on the side, so pretty much sew every day of my life, all day long. On a regular day in my life, I wake up and I start sewing. I usually sew for most of the day into the afternoon. We have lots of rehearsals with all the circus performers coming in and out, so I always get a show, and we work with the performers to create the costumes as everything's being choreographed. So it's very organic. All the music is produced in-house, and as the music and the dances are created, I'm inspired by that to then create the costumes to go along with it. I work very well under pressure. It's definitely something that's always a factor in the entertainment business. Sometimes I'll have a matter of days to put together costumes for an entire show. So I think this is something I thrive at, and I can do really well under pressure. I'd say the largest obstacle I've had to overcome so far was perseverance. Putting myself through school and paying for everything in my line, from fabrics to sewing machines, with my own money. Working in a restaurant was definitely challenging, and I had to put in extra hours. I would go to work all day, I would go to school, and I would come home and I would sew all night. And friends would ask me to go out and do things, and I would stay home and sew, and I made sacrifices to get here. And I'm ready to make more sacrifices to continue. Through fashion design, I just want people to have fun. I think fashion tends to be a little boring these days, and everyone's afraid of color and prints, and I just want to put people in something that really makes them have fun and makes them feel like a little different person each time they're dressing. You don't have to be the same person every day. Since fashion school, I've competed in a few local design competitions, and I placed very well. I won one and got a runner-up in another one. I was invited to present at Vancouver Fashion Week as a student, which was an amazing experience. I also presented at LA Fashion Week in 2014. And since working for Dossier, I've gotten to do so many amazing things. I've designed clothes that were on stage at Coachella in front of a huge audience, Burning Man, Lightning in a Bottle, lots of big festivals. My designs have traveled to Thailand, Korea, Mexico, Antigua. And the most exciting thing I've done is dress the performers for the Dalai Lama's 80th birthday. I found out I had the opportunity to do this 2 days before the show. So during the 4th of July, I stayed home when everybody was out partying, and I sewed all night, made these beautiful white cloaks for the Dalai Lama's presentation, and we were his final gift. I need Project Runway because it will give me the opportunity to expand myself as an artist. I've worked really hard and I've got myself this far. I've been through the good and the bad, and I've grown and I've healed, and now I'm ready to take off. I just feel so good about where I'm going, and I'm ready to do it. Project Runway would change my life. At this moment, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I'm doing creative things and it's amazing, but they're not from myself, and I'm ready to grow and present my vision.